Hey guys, how you doing? We're going to talk about North Korea. We haven't talked about them for about a week and a half. Not much has gone on other than the usual saber rattling, you know. There's been a few things here or there. They tested a rocket engine. They're making improvements on their missile technology. It's something we talked about over the past couple of months. It's happening. It's not going away. But recently, yesterday, General McMaster, the warmonger, I swear, McMaster, Nikki Haley, they're just gunning for a war in North Korea or Syria. Right now, it looks like Syria may be the better option for the globalists, but North Korea, that's definitely an option as well. We got the two leaders, Trump and Moon, meeting Thursday and Friday, so today and tomorrow to discuss North Korea. But General McMaster came out and stated that the military option is being prepared as we speak for North Korea. That apparently Trump is getting to the point where China's not doing enough, and we might have to take matters into our own hands because they're apparently an immediate threat to the United States of America, and we know that's just not the case. Will they be a threat in the next couple of years? They could be. Are they an immediate threat to Seoul and Japan? Yes, currently they are. Do they have nuclear devices? Yes, they do. And they're run by an insane man. And he's a perfect pawn for the globalists to play. And we've been hearing reports that McMaster has been giving Trump and the Trump administration false intel. Honestly, that guy should probably be court-martialed. But what we're seeing is the mainstream media, the Western mainstream media, is pushing for this war, just like they're pushing for the war in Syria. Somebody's feeding false intel to Trump when it comes to North Korea, when it comes to Syria, especially with the coming false flag chemical attack, which Russia came out and said that they're going to defend Syria proportionally if U.S. strikes, which I'm going to make a video on that later on today. But the mainstream media is pushing this war agenda with North Korea. Every time we hear something about North Korea, like when McMaster came out and stated that they're an immediate threat and we're getting our military options ready, the mainstream media jumped on it. North Korea is this small country, but it's got nuclear arms, and Seoul and Japan are in their crosshairs, and Hawaii might be in their crosshairs right now, and we need to do something about them. And we've seen Trump; he doesn't shy away from physical action. So it really makes you wonder: is the president of South Korea and the president of the United States meeting right now to discuss a potential military option? Honestly, there's no good options when it comes to North Korea if China is not on board. And we got that ominous tweet 2 weeks ago from Trump saying China tried, but they failed. And without China, there's no real sanctions that the United States can do to stop Kim Jong-un. And so we have to see where this plays out, because I don't see them meeting and being like, oh, let's try this sanction. I think they're talking about possible military strikes on North Korea. And I find it extremely funny that President Moon was just elected. He had a very liberal stance when it came to North Korea. He said that we're going to have to deal with them. He wants better relations. That's what he ran on. He didn't want war. That's why he was elected. And then within a week of him being elected, he said that war with North Korea was inevitable. He talked about how we can't be brought to the table with North Korea. He talked about just recently how South Korea, at this time, is not going to stop military exercises with the United States. They're going to continue. And this is one of the biggest reasons why North Korea is pissed all the time. This is what brings all the rhetoric. On one side, you have North Korea, who won't stop their nuclear capabilities. They won't stop the missile tests. They won't stop the nuclear test. And on the other side, you have good old USA and South Korea doing these military exercises. They're just fueling the fire. So we're gonna have to see how this goes, guys, because it's not going anywhere. And we're gonna learn a lot in the next 2 days from this meeting on what's gonna happen in the future. This is something I think you guys should be aware of. But guys, as always, As new information comes out, we'll let you know, so make sure to check back. Because, like I said, this is not going anywhere.